So I literally just got to my room and we're staying in a villa, and I honestly love villa setups because I feel like you feel a little bit more communal. All the villas are 6 rooms. So I actually got the pool house and it's like separated from the main house. I'm gonna give you a full room tour, but they literally did such a good job decorating. Oh my God, I just feel so special in this room. But let me just give you a quick little tour. So you walk in and they've obviously decorated our beds. First, I just want you guys to notice the monogrammed pillows that are silk to preserve my hair. It says "See you at sunrise, XX Kapari." And then my name is on the other one. And I love a personal touch, like a monogram pillow. It's something so small, but I really think it makes such a difference. And like, I keep all of mine and like I put them on my bed and I feel so special. Monday, swimwear, this cute little set from Cat the Label. And we've got a Beyond Yoga set. We even got some shoes. Then on the other side, and this part honestly like made me cry when I first saw it. Look at how they literally, I guess, got comments from like our Instagrams or TikToks. And it's like these printed out pictures. Out of all the creators I follow, you were #1. I adore your content. If I bump into you in the streets of New York, I will fangirl. But like, that is just such a sweet and like touching little thing. And then we've got the product that we're really here for, which is this Kapari Golden Sun Glaze Sheer Mist. I forgot my water bottle at home and it was a hydro jug. I'd never really heard of these before. And I literally this morning when I was leaving, I was like, do I bring my movement club one? And I was like, no, Eloise, that's just gonna take up more space in your bag. The universe was looking out. It's like, we're gonna make sure that you're drinking water. So excited for that. Got cute little bags, these cute little shorts. And let me show you the bathroom. The ensuite bathrooms are so cute. And then we've got some more Kapari products. Oh my gosh, we've got Mango Ultra Restore Butter. And then pineapple. I'm gonna start getting ready for dinner. I honestly feel like my face doesn't look that bad, so I'm just gonna put on makeup and honestly maybe just shower at the end of the night because I don't want to take up too much time. But I'm so excited for this week. I'm excited to get a tan. I'm excited to meet the other girls. I'm excited just to like explore this island because it literally has been on my bucket list for forever. But yeah, let's get ready for dinner. On the way to the other villa, they set up a little Monday gifting suite or Monday swimwear gifting suite so that we can pick out our outfits for today. In we go. I'm back in my room. We don't have to leave till 1, so this is really nice that it's 10:41. I honestly feel like I'm gonna go out and sit in the sun for a little bit. Then we'll come back, do a little makeup, get ready with me. Obviously, I talk about it time and time again with vlogs. Like, it's so hard to shoot long format and short format at the same time. And I wanna capture everything and like every single moment, but I literally just cannot do it. I feel like a lot of like my talking and us like getting to kiki is gonna be during the get ready with me phases and like just during the day when we're doing different things. It's like loud, there's music, I may not be able to talk. But last night sort of obviously landed. It was the first day. I think I'm just gonna be point blank period honest. The last trip that I went on was very health and wellness focused, and this one is like everyone was drinking yesterday, and like I don't really drink and I do not care if anyone else drinks. Like literally I will sit there and get you the shots if you want them. Like I could care less. But I think that like vibe switch is so different. Like I just think it's like funny. Like again, I don't mind, but I think just in terms of like energy levels and just like vibes, it's just very different when you're sober, and that's just like the honest truth. So I think it's kind of one, like, as it's happening, I'll just like be dealing with it, I guess. But part of me feels guilty that I'm like not drinking and like not on everyone else's vibe. But then at the same time, I know myself and I'm like, I wouldn't be having fun if I wake up the next morning with a hangover. And I honestly just like don't like drinking. I think at the end of the day, I'm also like very good at being by myself. So like if everyone's like having a ball and like kikiing and like drinking and doing whatever, like I'm totally fine just vibing. I just don't want anyone else to be like, oh, she's a loser and she's like boring. Like maybe I am. Like maybe I'm just like in my grandma era. So Alessandra, who I met, I am gonna start clapping back at comments because I'm just like, people feel entitled to say whatever they want, and I'm like, why'd you say that? And so she like made this video, and it was like the Juno song where it's one of me is cute but two though, but there were 6 of us, and someone was like, Eloise is such a bland influencer who thinks that she's above posting in Hawaii. And I was like, no. Everyone else is posting in real time. I have never been one to post on real time. Like, again, it's hard when you're doing all these different things. And I realized after all these brand trips, like I like living in the moment and then going back and posting afterwards. And also, I'm not at all famous at all, but people are really weird and can be like scary that I just don't like posting in real time for the sake of my safety. But I'm really bad at like thinking of creative ideas of like posting with other people. So I want to sit and like find a couple sounds and like video ideas to do with some of the girls. Other people are really good at being on their Zoom all the time, and I'm struggling. So not only do they have the gifting suite, they were like, be ready at like 11:45 or 1:45, whatever time it is, because we're bringing a surprise to your door. They're outside my door and I was like, give me 30 seconds. Literally, what could it be? Surprise! Hey guys! Wait, how cute was that? They came to our room with little bronzers, and I'm gonna actually bring one of the 2 darkest shades. I'm gonna bring this shade, Copacabana. That's actually really funny, that's its name. When I was in college, my friend Allie, we did like a Greek spanakopita night, and like we made them because her mom makes really good spanakopita, and we called it Spanakopita Cabana or something like that. So I'm gonna bring this in my bag with me. I'm honestly gonna bring this brown outfit also. Basically what they told us is that we're taking a yacht or a sailboat or something to a private island. We're gonna be there for 4 hours, and thinking smarter, not harder, that's opportunities for 2 different outfits. So I got my other outfit that's like sporty chic that I think I'm gonna put on once we get on the boat to go to like the island, or when we're on the island for lunch, because I want pictures of like me walking, and I just think it's like a very cool island gal vibe, you know? But this one I'll do on the boat. We just got in the car. Everyone's gonna have to give a little OOTD in the car. OOTD, everything is literally Monday swimwear. My bag, Raban.
Oh, hi.
Service.
I have Frankie's bikini. This is a reversible
Almost the boat has.
And then this set is CSB. It's like a little tiny skirt and a tube.
This is from Opali, and then the rest is Monday Swim. Thank you. This is Devin Windsor, and the hat is Monday Swim.
Period. All the girls look good. Only have baddies around.
Period.
Hey guys, vlogging to you on a different camera because the unthinkable happened and somebody dropped my G7X into the water. We stuck it in a bag of rice yesterday. I was so hopeful, attempted to turn it on this morning, and it did not work. But Manana letting me vlog on her G7X so that I can still get my video out to you on Sunday. I just want everyone to take note of this, that is how dedicated I am to you in this channel. So this better be the most watched video I think ever. But basically last night after we came back from the little yacht day, we got ready for Dinsies. It was super chill, so people went out. I am a grandma, so I chose to stay back and go to sleep, but we're going to Drake's favorite place, Noah's Ark. It's kind of ratchet, kind of fratty, but very vibey, apparently. And even though it is cloudy AF, apparently it is a UV of 8, so I'm still hoping that I get a little bit of sun. Those are all the updates that I have for you. I'll see you when I start getting ready to go to Noah's Ark, but God is good. The universe is maybe looking out for me, and if anybody has a G7X that they would like to offer me to purchase, I will pay. Keep me in mind, keep me in your prayers. I'm gonna give you guys a full villa tour when we get back, or maybe tomorrow, but now it's time to get ready for Noah's Ark. I also am giving Tati her shirt back, but we'll be walking through the house. I just want, like, look at this view. This is literally what I've been waking up to every single day. It truly just amazes me how beautiful this world is. I also think it would be a really fun, just like girls trip and like trip in general. I love a villa. I love getting a villa and like you just have everyone that you love in one place. Grabbing myself a little twin snake for the road. I'm gonna take two. I think this is what I'm gonna wear to Noah's Ark. Like, it's literally cold out, so I'm kind of like, maybe I'll tie this up or something, but something cute, little vibey. I'm gonna touch up my makeup a tiny bit, just add a little bit more blush, but giving still island gal. I cannot thank Banana enough for letting me use her G7X. And again, because I was like, this is a great vlog, I want to take you guys on it. And like, unfortunately mine just fell in the water, but literally she is a goat. And I think this is just a testament to like, just real friends, because who else would have just been like, yeah, take my G7X, it's fine. Love her down. Good morning. It is officially our last full day in Turks and Caicos. Literally some of the girls and I were talking about like, oh, we should so come back for like a little girls trip in Turks, because unfortunately the weather has not lucked out. Today is kind of stormy, but yesterday the sun barely came out. We're all kind of just like, we're not leaving with the tans we wanted, so like maybe we should just come back. And if you can find a group of girls who just like get along, it's chill. Getting a villa is so much fun, because then you have like community spaces, you can all just hang out. So maybe we'll do a girls trip in Turks. I also just think Turks is, the water is insane. The vibes are just like, baby girl. Like, it's just so fun here. So I definitely want to come back. I don't know, when the weather's bad, there's just really nothing to like vlog. It just, lighting was bad. Everything was kind of just like, meh. So this morning we're getting ready to go kayaking. These like clear kayaks somewhere. I went outside in this like, this outfit they gave us and these little shorts, and I was freezing, but we're gonna make the best out of it because literally it's all we can do. But I did get a very random message from American that was like, adverse weather conditions may affect your travel plans. Impact portions of the East Coast on March 5th could affect your upcoming travel with American Airlines. At this time, there is no change. However, to better accommodate customers, American is offering additional flexibility that may allow you to change your travel without a fee. And I was like, is that my sign to change my flight? Maybe. I just want like to sit in the sun. But I think a huge part of it is I want like pictures that I didn't get 2 days ago. Because the first day I was late, so we missed the sunset. The second day, the boat day, the excursion, by the time we got back, it was dark, so I didn't get like any outfit pictures. And I honestly feel like my night outfits have really been eating and slaying, so I really wanted to get pictures in them. So today is pretty much the only day to do that, but it's like, if the weather's gonna be shitty, then it's kind of just like, whatever. We'll roll with the punches and see what happens. But yesterday we did go to Noah's Ark, which is like Drake's favorite place, and we met the infamous Flocka. If you like look her up, it's the girl that Drake is obsessed with who works at Noah's Ark, which honestly should be called like Aubrey's Ark at this point, but she was so pretty. And I was like, Drake, I get it. Also, if anyone is going to Turks and Caicos, Sunday is the day to go to Noah's Ark. I fear this is literally, I put on a blue bathing suit. I'm wearing these pants. I'm gonna put on some flip-flops. A ton of people are canceling because the weather's just not great. I guess I'm still gonna go. Maybe see some sea turtles. Unfortunately, they're just not gonna see me at my cutest fit.
Just two girls kayaking, getting a tan.
I did one thing a day that scares me. Got to hang out with some iguanas. Preferably would never like to do it again. And now we're headed back onto the boat. Oh wait, look, they didn't drift away. Okay. I was just listening to the Fetty Wap Fifth Harmony song. Okay, let's have a little heart-to-heart chat. The weather's been shit. Like there's point blank period. There's literally no way to say it. You saw. I decided to go out because a ton of people had canceled. I felt bad. And honestly, I was like, you know what? I have nothing else to do. I'd be sitting in my room otherwise. So I was like, okay, let's go kayaking. I was getting torn the fuck up. The waves were like, they were baby, but they were like crashing, getting me wet. We went to Iguana Island. I don't like reptiles. I just don't. So there was that. It was honestly a bonding experience for the 8 of us that were out there. Then we tried to go to the conch shack, and when you're just by water, it like the wind was it was freezing. Everyone was cold. So then we came back to the hotel, and the way that this property is, like, they have villas right by the beach. They have the hotel as well as like pools and things for everyone else to use, and they were cabanas. So we got to see that. I stuffed myself, and I don't know if it's because I'm in like a little skirt and a ton of people around me are pregnant, but I keep just like lowering my skirt and I'm 34 weeks today, like pushing my tummy out. I'd be such a cute little pregnant person. So all of that, I came back, I took a little nappy schnap, and then now I'm getting ready because I had so many cute outfits that I wanted to take pictures in, and oddly enough, the sun sets really early here, like just way earlier than I thought. So I'm gonna shower, get ready, hopefully get 2 outfits shot. And you know what's crazy? Tomorrow and literally every single day after we leave, completely sunny. So I don't know if the universe was like, they gotta go. Luckily, my flight is until 3, so I get to spend a little bit of time in the morning, and hopefully someone who is like on a flight near my time won't mind helping me take some pictures, because it was disappointing. Like, the water is so blue and it's just been not great. But you know what? That's life. There's really nothing you can do about it, but just keep on breathing, keep on living, keep on moving. So that is the plan. That is the itinerary. I'm gonna try to get some sun. I don't have to leave here until 1. So honestly, I could get like pretty burnt pretty quickly from 11:30ish till 1, and then quickly shower, change, and then be out by the cars by 1:15. Those are my plans. Yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm gonna go turn my music back on and start showering. I will say what I love about these braids is that they just make everything so much easier in terms of getting ready, because I literally just have to do a quick little face beat and then I'm good to go. But I also was thinking, so I am turning 25 very, very soon, and the honest to God truth, one, I've never been more excited to turn an age, because I think 25 is just a great age, and I feel like internally I'm like 28, 29, just externally I'm 24. I have always been a individual friend person, not a group friend person, and I was just thinking like 25 is a big birthday, and the pressure of potentially having like a big party or just like having a dinner with a ton of people just for the sake that they're all in New York and like we're friends, versus like these are people that I genuinely like, I love to death. Like, I ride or die, I would give my kidney up for any single one of them, and that's like 3 people in New York. I also, with the whole individual friend person, like my closest friends are like scattered everywhere. So obviously for my birthday, it's not like, oh hey, everybody come together, you know? For a second, I almost felt sad, but then I like keep teetering on this, like, am I sad or am I not sad about it? And I think I'm teetering more on like, I'm not sad about it, like having a birthday dinner with only like 4 people. Then I was like, oh, what if I just like booked a flight back to Turks and Caicos? And just like, I don't know, went on a trip. But then with that, I was like, if I got dressed up, like I would want a pretty dress and I would want someone to help me take like my picture. So I was like, maybe a solo trip would have fun. And this is where I'm just like, I need a boyfriend. I really want to get married. Like, I want to be married by the end of the year. Like, I'm sick of this shit. I love being independent. I love being like a boss bitch, all of that. But I really just like want cutie pie that can be like, oh, my man, my man, my man. And then for things like this where I'm like, no, I don't want to hang out. Like, let's just go on a trip. You know, when you like have a man that you're just like, oh, you just have to do stuff because I want to do it. Like that was more of the direction that I was going with that, versus them trying to actually take my pictures. But now this is me rambling and I need to go shower. So let me go do that. But that was just, I wanted to give you guys a little update because this vlog has definitely been more chaotic. Hey. Hey, boo. I missed you. We got ready for Dinsey. We're leaving in a couple minutes. Today, we got some pictures, so honestly, I'm content on that. I would love to be in sweatpants right now because I am someone who is very affected by the weather. Like, if it's cold and dreary outside, please don't talk to me. I just want to like hibernate and hide. Like, the worst weather for me is when it's like rainy, wet, and just damp. Could never live in London. We've already talked about weather enough. Like, I really can't talk about weather anymore. Let me show you guys my ootd. Tonight's theme is seashells, right? You guys have probably seen this dress. They have it in different colors. I got myself a little seashell bag or whatever. Jaded London. Let me just start by saying I primarily in like all clothes across the board am an extra small. I have never worn or bought as many things from a company where I genuinely do not know what my size is. I bought something, I looked at the little size chart and I was like, oh, okay, it says XYZ, I'll buy an extra small. I get it, does not fit whatsoever. And I was like, this is the not poorly made, but I'm like, how are you telling me the model who I'm basing my sizes off of, we're the same height, same waist, whatever. Okay, she's wearing an extra small. I'll give myself a little bit of extra room. I'll order the extra small. It like barely fits. So then this time I was like, okay, I ordered 2 things and I was like, in my mind, remember last time when you ordered from Jaded London, it like didn't fit. So let's go up a size just to make sure. This is a small and it like, 1, I think it's a size thing. 2, I'm just like, I don't know who you're like making your dresses for because the purple dress I had, the part for your boob was this big, this tiny, like the size of a quarter. So then I ended up getting it tailored because the problem was like the straps, you could tighten them and the material was I guess just so cheap, it would automatically like loosen again. So I got it tailored to like hold it in place, whatever. And that kind of fixed it, but I still was like, this does not look good. Then this dress, the part over your butt, there's like a tiny piece of fabric. It doesn't stay down. It's not like I'm sitting out here with like a big butt or anything. Like I constantly have to pull down the dress. And I'm like, these dresses also aren't like $50. Like you're paying like $150. And I feel like it should just be made like better. I don't know if anyone else has that problem with Jaded London. Like maybe I just need to be ordering a medium or large and then like getting it tailored. Like I don't know. But then it just makes me like not want to buy from there because it makes it such a hassle to never know what your size is. And if I'm already gonna have to go get it tailored by myself, like I might as well just buy something else. Then it sucks because their stuff is cute. Yeah, that's all I had to say. There's also like this little chihuahua that is on my For You page that I genuinely see all the time and I love it. That was just like a little point though. I'm also really excited to like go home and be in my house just for a second. Maybe I'm like getting older and like getting a little bit antisocial. Like, you know what? Honestly, I'm on my period. That's definitely what it is. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go stick you guys in my purse and then we're gonna go over to the other villa where everyone's chillin'. You know what? I'm not trying to be conceited. This is the best I've ever looked. This, truthfully, in this moment is the best I've ever looked. These braids, my eyebrows are growing. I've got a slight tan on, the freckles. Like I don't know if I could look any better. And once I take these out, I'm probably gonna have another quarter life crisis or just monthly crisis, but pray for me. Good morning, my little coconut. It is the last day in Turks and Caicos, and guess what? Well, I told you guys that I was gonna wake up to a beautiful day, and I was about to go step outside, but the minute I do, the camera's gonna fog up. But looking outside, it seems like it's sunny. I'm already in my bathing suit, and I'm gonna go sit by the ocean. I already finished packing all of my stuff, and I'm really just gonna like crank out some work because I've been on vacation for the last couple days, and I have work piling up, but Turks. It's sad that it wasn't the perfect trip in terms of like weather, but my mom always says when you're like sad to leave somewhere, it makes it so much better when you actually come. And I feel like the girls and I were talking and we were like, let's rent a villa and do a girls trip. My birthday's coming up. Abby's birthday is like literally this week, and kind of like it's a mix between the two. I hope we can actually get that out of the group chat because it would be so much fun and just another opportunity to come back to Turks when like hopefully the weather is just a little bit better. Going on back-to-back brand trips has been wild. It's honestly, it made me miss just how crazy things were for me last year, and it's such a blessing to be like, I am so busy. Yes, it's exhausting, but it's such a blessing at the same time, and the universe is listening. I'm ready to get back to my crazy go, never having a minute to rest kind of vibe. I've been so busy in New York, but the traveling is just like, there's nothing more that I love than traveling. So I'm excited. I'm excited to come back to Turks. I'm excited for just the rest of the year. I'm excited to turn 25. Clearly my period is done something. So like baby girl is feeling great today. This is definitely a very different vlog than last week. Honestly a whole 180. But that's like the fun part, is that like not every brand trip is gonna be a wellness retreat. Sometimes it's gonna get a little bit more wild and rowdy, but we love that. Oh, and actually yesterday I'm gonna take it as a compliment. We were all sitting down at dinner and someone was like, oh, like, do you want a shot? And I was like, no, like, I'm not drinking. They were like, oh, have you not been drinking this entire trip? And I was like, no, like, I've been completely sober. And they were like, I literally had no idea. And I was like, that's a top tier compliment, because you never want to be a buzzkill. And sometimes I worry that like people can tell, but it's great to hear like, no, you were fun, you were vibing, and like, I couldn't tell. I was assimilating. We were all just like one big collective group. But I love you guys. I hope you had a phenomenal weekend. Enjoyed this vlog, and next week we'll be back to our regular schedule.